Start again, sir. Go on.
One of the original Mossad gangster.
Come in hard. Yeah. Go on, say your name.
Kipper Lynch.
Kipper Lynch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kipper, do you remember your first night down the Reno?
I remember many nights down the Reno, but the greatest night down the Reno was when we get Muhammad Ali to join us down the Reno. Everybody comes out that night to see Muhammad Ali. He bring him from the Stretford precinct into Mossad because he wanted to come to Mossad to see the ghetto, what we were going on with. And we did enjoy that night.
But what your first night though? The first time you went down there? How did you get down there?
Roland introduced me down there.
Oh, because Roland owned it?
Yeah. Roland was the manager.
Tell her about Roland.
Roland West was the owner, the manager for the Reno at that time.
What year are we talking? Do we think?
We were in the 70s.
Early 70s?
Yeah. Early 70s.
Yeah.
Early 70s, 60s, 70s.
Late 60s?
Yeah, it'd be the late 60s probably.
Late 60s.
Go on, so he's your friend then?
My friend was Roland West.
Yeah.
Peter George. Big Paul.
Yeah.
There's so many names that I just can't remember some of them just now.
Yeah.
But we always be in the Reno. Most people come to the Reno because the Reno was the #1 club at that time.
I agree with you.
What's the guy? What the Wilson boy there?
Tony Wilson.
Tony Wilson. Tony Wilson was there that night and all with when Mohammed was there.
Yeah.
I can remember that. We did have a great night.
Yeah.
We leave from the Reno downstairs onto the Nile upstairs.
You took Muhammad Ali to the Nile.
Yeah, on the Reno.
Muhammad Ali, in the Reno and the Nile.
Yeah, we shook hands with Mohammed.
Yeah.
We have a nice night.
Yeah.
We have a nice night.
Did he speak to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He speak to a lot of people.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He speak to a lot of people, not just me.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Yeah. Is he as massive as he looks? Is he as big as he? Yeah, big.
Big guy.
Yeah.
Big, massive guy, man. Great man.
Yeah, no, I know.
Great man.
Was he cheeky in real life?
No, he was just friendly.
Yeah.
Just friendly with everybody.
Good humour.
He's just friendly with everybody. Good humour, Make friends with everybody. Within the Reno and from the Reno, he went upstairs with everybody. So many people comes out that night to see him. They didn't know he was coming there.
Yeah, no, you would, yeah.
They didn't know he was coming there. Many people didn't know. But when they get to find out that he was there, you'll never see so many people roadblock and Princess Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet there was.
It was a great night.
Oh.
Yeah, great night. Great night for everybody that night. Everybody wanted me and all it. So it's a great man. Everybody loved him.
So can I ask you a question then?
Go on then.
So obviously so Uncle Roland, he opened the Reno.
Yeah.
So it must have been a big thing really, innit? For that, a black man really to open his own club really.
Yeah, at that time. Yeah. Because he was the first black golfer.
Professional golfer.
Yeah, first black professional golfer in this country.
Right.
At that time.
Right.
Yeah. He was a good friend of mine. Very good friend of mine. We were close.
Yeah.
So Kipper, was you his friend before he opened the Reno?
Pardon?
Was you Kipper's friend? Was you Roland's friend before he opened the Reno?
Yeah.
So you knew about the plans
that he was going to open.
That he was going to open it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he made me his son, that father.
Yeah.
That father for his son. I met a lot of people in the Reno, the Platters and all those artists, those stars.
Really?
Yeah, the Platters.
Wow. Yeah.
So a lot of groups who come to Manchester, black groups, would come down to the Reno.
Yeah, they used to come down there.
To meet their own kind, to be with their own kind.
Especially those from America, because the reception that they get, they didn't get it in America them times.
Right,
oh, yeah,
true. They didn't get that in America. Louis Armstrong.
Really?
Louis Armstrong? Jeez, man.
Louis Armstrong, I'll never forget that night Louis Armstrong, he came to Reno, and then because he was having a concert in Bellevue.
Right.
He lived 40 white kerchief on stage. Every time he went like that,
That's it.
and the usher just bring him another one. And 40 kerchiefs, white kerchief, he left on stage that night in Bellevue.
Kerchief, you know. Remember that?
He's the one, he blowing thing with him on his kerchief, but zoom. Another one passed on to him.
Did you get one? Did you manage to get a kerchief?
No.
No, I forgot. Jamaica man will
Don't
want
do that,
somebody
man.
else's
Don't do that.
kerchief,
Don't do that.
no matter who they are.
Have you seen his shirt? Have you seen his shirt?
Yeah, white
That's it.
shirt.
Oh,
My dad was the same.
white shirt on.
Yeah.
I remember one Christmas buying him a shirt, you know, it's smart track.
That's true.
Him say, he said, I like it, son, you know, but it's the wrong colour. Seriously?
That's true. I never wear any other shirt.
Just white, clean, pristine shirt, you know.
I never wear any other shirt away from a white shirt when I was 20 going to this country.
But you came to this country when you were 20. So where did you get that idea then that you're just going to wear a white shirt? Is this just your
just
style?
the idea of wearing a white shirt. I like a white shirt. I'm always dressed. I'm always a dressed man. So I wash my shirt myself. I iron them myself. I do most things for myself.
Yeah.
So I just continue even now.
Did you not used to send them to the laundress? Not the remember the Chinese laundress?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on
There's a
Great
Chinese
Western
laundry
Street. Did you used to
yeah.
send him to? My dad used to send his to
there.
there.
Yeah, most people did.
Yeah,
Well, I
to the
didn't.
Chinese.
I
No,
didn't. No, I didn't. No.
and they come back in a brown parcel.
Even now I don't.
Is it starch thing? Is it
Even now. I do everything.
your thing,
for myself.
traditional thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
So did Roland used to talk to you about the Reno before he opened it?
Yeah,
did
he
he
told
used to
me
tell
when he
you
was-
about his plans?
He told me when he was going to open the Reno.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was an African guy I think had it before him.
Right.
And then he took it over. He took over from this African guy and make it famous.
Yeah.
It was big. Persian was the DJ, number one DJ. Very good DJ. Most soul music he played on there. Tony Wilson, all those men come to the Reno.
So what did you used to do in there, Kipper, every night?
Dance.
Dance. Yeah. You one of the
Dance
dancers.
and have a drink.
Dancing
Enjoy
over there.
myself. Yeah.
Did you used to be in the gambling room
Yes.
So
And the
look-
pool room.
and the pool room?
Yeah, it was a gambling room and a pool room. That was about 1, 2, 3, about four rooms down there, you know.
Yeah.
Big four rooms there, very big,
Yeah.
very big. And there was another club, so we walked from the Reno one to the other club.
To
We could go from the Reno and to the other club.
the Western, the
The
one
Western,
above it.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
the
it.
one above it. Yeah,
Into the
with
Western.
the fires.
Yeah. And the Nile there.
So did you used to spend more time in the
In the
gambling room or in the dancing room?
Gambling room.
In the gambling
And the
room.
dancing room.
Yeah. Give us an insight into the gambling room. What used to happen in there? Because I never went in there much.
Now we used to play dice and cards in there, and they would, after a while they put up a pool table in. There was a pool table in also.
Did you used to ever play pool?
Yeah.
You still not told me about your first night in the Reno. Do you
Not
remember?
the first night.
Yeah,
I
don't.
I don't remember
rem-
the first night.
Remember?
First night, Roland took me.
Yeah, go on.
Roland took me to the first night when he was opening it. He took me down, and then from there, that was my main club.
So tell me what the first night that when Roland was opening it was like.
Well, it was very exciting.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have any where to go, many places to go. And having that, it was very excited.
Yeah.
So we all started there. And from there to the Nile, to the one you just mentioned.
The Western.
Yeah, there was 3 clubs right there. The Nile, the Western,
Now the Western Marino.
yeah. And we have one over the other side. What is it called again?
The Alec pub.
Yeah, the alley pub over there.
Yeah.
And there was another club.
Oh.
On Huntington Street.
No.
When you come out the Reno, there's a street
Was
there.
it the Capitol? Was it?
Bow Street.
We're
Bow Street.
we're too young for these ones.
Yeah.
What you saw?
What year was that then? 70s?
In the
Early
70s,
Yeah. Are you talking about the Capitol?
The Tropical.
Capital.
Tropical.
Yeah.
Capital.
Capital.
Capital, yeah.
Capital.
Capital.
Class,
Yeah.
Okay, capital, right.
Yeah. We're too young to
You're
go
too
in
young for
there.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on the first night that Roland opened the club, did he do anything special? Did he put on any special drinks? Did he put on any special food?
No.
No.
Nothing special, really,
Yeah.
took place.
And did many people go?
Many people was there that night.
What, men and the
Men and women,
wives?
Yeah, everybody, yeah.
Yeah, like
Couples.
that he invited.
Yeah. It was very good. Very
Was it
exciting.
older people then?
My age group.
Your age
Yeah,
group,
yeah.
so like about the age of 30.
Yeah. My age
Yeah.
group.
What woman was you with that night, Dad?
That one. Darling.
Oh, right, was it?
What woman?
Nancy Farley.
Yeah.
Right.
Darling.
We should get her on.
She got cancer now.
I know. We should get her on.
Breast cancer.
Yeah, no.
Who's Pauline then?
Well,
But
she's like
my
my
ex.
Oh.
It's my
Okay.
dad's, yeah. It's like my surrogate mum, really.
Yeah,
But it's quite weird with her because I love her to death, but she's quite annoying because she never answers the phone. But then she moans that you don't go and see her, but she doesn't answer the phone. So if you're here now and the phone goes, you go, answer the phone. Don't you? I'll ring them back.
yeah.
She's never rings back. So,
It's true because I phoned her a few times.
yeah, that's how she says.
And she don't
It's
answer.
weird. But then she gets
Especially
annoyed.
since-
She's an old Jamaican one. She gets annoyed.
Especially since you get this
I know they can't see her.
this thing. Yeah.
She's doing all right with it. My cousin still see her, so.
Married.
So she's with Pauline when down there.
Yeah.
Opening night, right, okay.
when the Reno. So, right, just going to get personal now.
Yeah.
So when did you meet Trevor's mum?
Okay, lucky now.
When and where?
Where did I meet your man? I think it's in town. Club in town. And Oxford Road. What is it called now?
The Mayflower
No, not that one. Sunset.
Sunset.
A club called Sunset.
Look at him looking
Look at him
back.
Because my gran used to call him. Tell what gran used to call you.
You laughing get.
Laughing get, she used to call him. Because that's used to do. She used to tell him off. He used to be there laughing.
The only time she ever met,
Yeah.
the only time I ever met her,
Yeah.
in Nana,
Yeah.
she came to look for Jean.
Yeah.
So they said, is Jean here? So I said, oh, Jean.
Yeah.
So I started laughing, said, oh, you laughing get, and she just went. That's the only time I ever speak to her.
And how long was you together? You and what's your mum called? Jean.
Yeah.
Not long.
Not long.
2 years, 18 months or something, isn't it?
About that when she get pregnant.
Yeah.
The boy get pregnant one time. Jean get pregnant and Vicky get pregnant.
Who got pregnant?
I had them both in my bed.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at his face, look at Trevor's face now.
I lay in bed in the middle of both of them like that on my face.
Well, too much information. Hold on.
Look at Trevor's face.
You better cut this down, Lindy. You better cut this. I never heard this story.
Yeah.
That was our Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's only months between us, isn't there?
Yeah, Steve, yeah.
How many months? There's only about 6 months between
It's
us.
about that, 6, 7, the most.
Killer, isn't it?
But the ladies used to start me, so what could I do?
They're like, oh God.
Let me come out the room now.
And the first fight that break. Go on, I can't resist it.
It's
Go
true,
on, what
it's
do you
true,
mean the
they
ladies used to start you?
Huh?
Stalking me.
Stalk you?
Yeah,
Stalking.
start
Oh,
me.
did they?
How I was a handsome boy.
And the
So
ladies
we got a
used
picture, man. We got some good picture of him because he was always dressed to the nines. You know what I mean? He was a hat, pot pie or trilby and suit. So he was always, he was a trendy kid. He was a teddy boy, all that trendy kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a few in a minute. You, like you say, Kitty George and Uncle Wilbur.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Wilbur. That's my best friend.
Yeah. Wilbur used to be the what's it called? Like the caretaker
Nella James.
of the Nella James.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we named the Nella James.
Yeah.
We named the Nella James.
That's the C.L. James. Yeah.
Yeah, CLR.
C.L. James. Yeah.
Who's, oh, CLR James.
That's what we named after.
Oh, the writer of
Yeah, that's right.
Jacobins,
Jacobin,
Black
yeah.
Jacobins.
Yeah.
That's a great
Yeah.
book.
Yeah, Black Jacobean.
Yeah.
So he You brought him down here, didn't you? Did he open it?
Who that?
CLR James. Did he come down? Yeah, he came down, didn't he?
Yeah, he was going down and give us lecture and things like that and talk to us, you know. That's why we named
So
it.
Kipper, apart from being a
That's why we named it
womanizer,
after him.
you're political as well.
That's why we named it
Yeah,
after
he was
him.
political, wasn't you? He was political back in the day, wasn't you?
Yeah.
He used to fight with all them things, man. Civil rights and them things.
Yeah.
Racism.
Really?
We've been through a lot, man, in Mosside.
Yeah.
We used to keep, to get at Bell James, we used to keep a blues party,
Yeah.
charging £0.50 and
Yeah.
all that money donate to the Reno James Centre.
Yeah, to keep it going.
Yeah,
Wow, I didn't know that. And who's we? Who did that?
yeah.
He was that dad.
Yeah.
You, Wilbur. Who else?
Yeah. George.
Kitty George.
No, not Kitty.
No, just George.
Why I call George?
Right.
He went away with the money.
He legged it.
Yeah.
Did it?
He took, yeah.
He took all the money. All right, okay.
Because there was this woman who used to call her, I forget which name, and she always give us money to keep it going. And there was a lump sum. She gave a lump sum. I forget what she's called. She's a big woman now. And George took the money and went away to Jamaica and never come back.
Is it?
Yeah.
Typical man.
Some Jamaicans,
Typical,
man.
isn't
Jamaicans, man. Yeah, but you were all run though back in there, weren't it? You were all...
that money and never come back from there. And that place went down like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Vanessa Redgrave's...
But that's the woman.
Vanessa Redgrave. Yeah.
That's the woman. That's her.
She used to donate because she believed in. She loved CLR.
Yeah.
So she used to bring the money. So
yeah.
And she's actually, I think she's actually on the deeds. That's why I think. Well, don't quote me if I'm right there, but it's about that. It's about the trustees hold certain thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And she won't let it go, and that's the fight between at the moment. Because Sefton, remember Big Sefton?
Yeah.
So we all, Sefton started it first of all. We used to have a bit of a demonstration, didn't we, and trying to do things to try and keep it alive. But it's to do with the trustees. But obviously, I don't really know so much. I'm not really going to step out of body. But yeah, that's the Red Grave.
I remember one night we had a party and the police came. They said dog on us, man.
So the dogs on you?
Yeah.
And Noel James?
No, not Noel James. The party was on Bow Street.
On Bow Street, right.
Yeah. We was trying to raise money.
Okay, yeah. Fundraising.
Yeah.
So why did they set dogs on you?
Because they didn't want us to have it. Some neighbor complained they was nice and whatever and this and that. And then I run that night, man. If you can't run, you're gonna get caught. Catch one of our mate, man, and they mashed that boy up bad.
What, bit him?
Never forget it.
Broke him up?
Yeah, man, never forget
Who
it.
the police broke him up or the dogs?
The police. The police.
Wow.
They took him to a Platte Lane police station and they wouldn't allow nobody to go and see him.
Right.
None of us, they wouldn't allow, no visitor.
Right.
We got to send for the High Commissioner from Jamaica to come. So when the High Commissioner come, they put him in Midland Hotel, brainwash him, telling him this, telling him that. When he come to the street, he telling us we are road boys and we must behave ourselves. Because he didn't know why we had to go in.
Sure.
You understand?
Sure.
I never forget that night when they beat that boy so bad.
Right.
Forget what he's called now. He died, man.
Right.
And I know that something to do with it. That beating that he got. Because he never come back right.
Never right.
Never right until he died.
So having the Reno then was like a... Sorry, Linda. Yeah,
No,
sorry.
keep going.
So having the Reno then was like a bit of a release, innit?
Yeah.
Where you had somewhere to go.
Yeah. Freely.
For freely, you know what I mean? No hassle. Because then, I mean, you'll correct me if I'm wrong, but... Because then the police used to let it sway, didn't it? Because it was the only place that could open to 4 or 5 in the morning. Even back in your days. Where the licensing laws really was shut, the pub shut at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Or the club shut at 1, innit?
Yeah.
But you went on.
Yeah.
So, but again, was that again, and we know it was a political thing just to contain you in the area.
They didn't want much to happen.
No.
So they keep that place going, rolling.
To keep you there.
Yeah.
But you was a man and your man, but you ventured into town.
Yeah.
You was a bit of a name in town, wasn't it?
You got all in town. Every club in town we went.
Slack Alice and George Best and all that.
Millionaire, every club with Roland.
Yeah, with Roland.
Because she's so famous and that and whatever.
You see?
Yeah.
And we used to go everywhere, me and him go. Everywhere.
Because he was the first pro black
Yeah.
golfer. So they all knew him.
Yeah.
So then he'd take the lads into town because
But he's a revolutionary in his own way,
Yes.
Roland West, isn't he? To
Absolutely.
decide, I'm going to be a golfer
Yes.
and I'm going to go in any club I want to go in.
Yes.
I'm not going to cause no trouble. I'm just going to live out my life. He's revolutionary,
It is.
really. Isn't
Back
he?
in the day there.
Yeah, definitely.
But you wasn't as calm in them days, though, was it, Dad?
I wasn't calm. I'm not calm now.
You're a lot calmer now.
Why? What does not being calm mean, Trevor? What was he like? What was you like that he wasn't calm?
I'm a defender.
What does that
To
mean?
defend, I defend myself. I don't make trouble.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a troublemaker, but if you think you're going to take liberty with me, you won't. I won't let you.
Used to call him Sammy Davis because obviously you look at him, he's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Sammy
yeah.
Davis Jr. You know.
I won't let you.
But yeah, it was known. It was known back in the day, a bit of a lad.
I won't let you. I won't let no one take liberty with me.
And as a young kid growing up, you don't really know. You don't really see your old man like that, do you?
No.
Until people start saying, you're like, what? What? Do you know what I mean? But it's like, no, don't matter about his size, man. Don't matter
They
about his
don't
size.
trouble me. They don't trouble my kids.
You know what I mean? It's that old adage, isn't it? The adage
Yeah.
is about, it's not the size of the dog. It's the fight
Yeah.
in the dog, isn't it? Not the size
Yeah.
of the dog, do you know what I mean? So that was always a bit like that. It's a bit revolutionary.
It wasn't easy in that time. It wasn't easy.
Tell me why.
It wasn't easy because the racism business,
Okay.
a lot of racism. We burned down the Alec Road, man. Set Alec Road alight on fire. Burned down Alec Road.
Why was this?
Because the way that we would be treated. You understand? No blacks, no dogs, no Irish. Even the pub and books bar there now, what is it called?
The Wally pub.
Yeah. The Wally pub, we couldn't go in there. They wouldn't let us in.
Right.
The big restaurant now where them people party every night. I just said so I said, no, look, I wouldn't can have that place. I don't have a light at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. There was time when we couldn't go in there.
You couldn't go in the Western.
Couldn't go in the restaurant, couldn't go in the Wally. Yeah, I'll keep out there.
What the Denmark?
Yeah.
You go to Denmark?
They went to Denmark. And the one where you just called before.
The Alec.
The galley that was the road.
So you used to go in the Denmark early on.
In the early 60s.
Yeah,
Denmark,
yeah. I remember the Denmark used to be Irishmen.
Irishman, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was close, in it? The Irishman and the people from the Caribbean were close.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah,
Irish and
closer,
Caribbean,
really.
you're close. Yeah.
Because the Irishman was almost treated as us.
Like us, yeah.
You
Yeah.
understand? No
Yeah.
blacks, no Irish, no dogs.
Yeah.
See, that's the way they used to.
Yeah, that's how come they end up in the same area, isn't it? Because most mixed race Jamaicans have got Irish mums.
Yeah.
Like us, isn't it? Lynch, isn't it?
Yeah.
So great-great-granddad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Irish
Of course.
name,
That's my mum's maiden name is Lynch.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an
Oh,
Irish
slave
name.
name. Slave name.
Slave name, Lynch.
Oh, yeah.
Irish. Slave name.
Mad. So tell about some other good nights in the Reno then.
Well, I'll tell you about that one with the Roland.
Yeah.
We always have good nights in the Reno, really, because we always have nice ladies. All the nice ladies always come to the Renos and we always have good fun. Lot of girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lot of fun we could remember in the Reno. Wish there was places like that now.
Yeah. What makes you say that, Kipper?
Because there's not many places now.
Yeah, to go.
Not many places now to go right now. See the black people away from the western there. Everything's in town.
Yeah.
No black club on there.
But isn't that a good thing though, Pops?
Right?
Don't you think that's a good thing?
Why?
Yeah.
That we don't have that. Because remember I was a kid as well, we'd put 4 or 5 of us go out together.
Yeah.
And they'd let 4 through the door, and then the last one would stop. And they go, no mate, sorry, full now. Knowing full well that our mates wouldn't go in and leave us. So we'd come out.
Yeah.
Because that was their...
Or fight.
Yeah, that was subtle racism, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So for us now to still be able, I mean, it's still, we know there's still, there's that.
It's there.
Guided restriction,
but not as.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's way down now, way down.
So I think it's good that we can still really go. Because there's places that, at the end of the day, there's places that you still wouldn't probably go in different areas, but.
Especially now you're going in clubs now with the jeans, cut jeans and whatever. You got always the suit and tie on.
When you used to go out.
Jimmy Savile, man. I used to take records and give Jimmy Savile.
Jimmy Savile, man. He was a top DJ in Manchester, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Before all this.
Yeah.
So everyone
We
used to go.
used to give him records that he can't get them records.
Right.
We helped him to boost his
Profile.
Yeah. Me and the same Tamlin, McLaren or something.
Tamlin.
Or Bass. So his son used to bass.
Oh, his son. Yeah.
He lived on Charlton Road.
Right.
We used to take records to Jimmy Savile.
Right. You used to go top of the pops, innit?
Yeah. So I didn't know he was like that.
No one knew them days.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No. Because he's a big cigar, he smoke all the time,
Right.
And just that.
Just shows you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No, exactly. So you've really been about, haven't you? So you've really been about. So you've not let your colour stop you, have you?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Because that was quite something to go into, like where Jimmy
I
Savile
had
was
a
at
lot
that
of fight
time.
with white boys, man. A lot of fight.
Did you?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
A lot of fight. The last one I smashed him up badly. Badly. I got to run away from Birmingham and cut it, give him 16 stitches he got. Because he attacked me.
Right.
He accused me wrongfully.
Sure.
And then he went away. I told him, he said I took his lighter, which I didn't. I said, I don't take a lighter, man. I don't have a lighter. I got my own lighter. And the guy went away, And I thought it was all over. And I was coming out through the door like that. The guy come back and hide behind the door. When I pushed my head through the door like that, I said, yeah, you black bastard. Swoop! He's got a bayonet.
Right.
And a knife.
Right.
But if he did stab at me with the bayonet, it would go right through here.
What's up your neck?
It would go right through here because the bayonet catch me there. The knife catch me just there.
Yeah.
I have to run a table like that. But I've got my knife, because I never leave my knife. And I've got my knife and I'm taking him on the table and talk him down and quiet him down. I tell him, put his hand on and I give him 16 stitches he get in there.
Wow.
16 stitches he get. Burn away to Birmingham, never forget.
Where did this happen?
Mostly in East. You know where the church is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just across.
On the way.
What's across on the other side?
Yeah.
There was a big building there.
Right.
That we used to occupy. Gambling house, shilling and whatever.
Monton House.
Not the mountain house.
Oh, okay.
Not far from the mountain house.
Okay.
On the same side.
Yeah.
So when I remember when I was about 15, 16, and I remember asking my mum why they call me Dad Kipper. And I don't know what someone but said to me because I always carry it.
They call me Kipper just to a jockey. This jockey used to ride for the Queen.
Oh, a jockey?
A jockey.
Oh, is it? Right.
Yeah.
Called Kipper.
You call it Kipper
Lynch.
Lynch.
And you call yourself?
So, I like my horses.
Right, yeah, you sure.
Because Roland West,
Yeah.
Garfield Sobers,
Yeah.
they are the one that introduced me to
Yes.
racing and things like that.
So Gary Sobers.
Gary Sobers.
Oh,
They
okay.
took me
Right.
racing on dogs, truck, Bellevue.
Man, innit?
So he's a proper little player, aren't you?
Yeah,
You're a proper player.
He knows pure man. He knows pure man.
Yeah.
I think we got about 4 hours on that video
Yeah.
because that's what we're saying.
I remember Sobers, the good man. Now Sobers was a good friend.
Gary Sobers, yeah.
Yeah, when he met that Australian girl,
Mm-hmm.
we went to Australia. Married her, went to Australia. They burned he opened a boutique down there.
Okay.
And they burned it down.
Because he's black.
Yeah.
And it's because he was black and with a white woman.
Yeah. They burned it down, man. He got to run away and go to Sri Lanka.
Right.
Wow.
He went to Sri Lanka and teach them cricket. He's the one that teaches them Sri Lankan cricket,
Right.
So when did they do that? Australia. What year did he burn down his place in Australia? No, just to get a kind of like a thing on when racism was still.
I don't remember
70s.
the years, but about
60s.
70s.
Yeah.
About in the 70s, man.
70s.
Yeah. But in the 70s.
Wow, man.
So, but great cricketer.
Another one of my dad's idols. So you've met 2 of my dad's idols now.
Yeah, they were his friends,
Ali
yeah. Sobers was his friend.
Right.
Yeah, so it's good that he was your friend, wasn't
Yeah, man, Sobers.
Did he come in the Reno?
Remember I gave you a picture for me? I still have it there.
he? Still have it?
Yeah. Still have it.
Wow, man. Yeah, I remember back in the day.
Yeah.
Signed autograph.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, yeah. He signed an autograph when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Still have it.
Wow, man. So the Reno then, so everybody used to go there, innit?
Yeah, that's the number one.
That was the number one club.
Main club. The Reno on the 9.
Because I was telling Linda, I said, when I used to go away, I was in the army, And if I come to find you, I know you'd always been there.
Reno, you find me.
You lived in there, innit?
Yeah, Reno, you find me. Because it's the main place. You know what I mean? We can go in and enjoy ourselves and don't get much problem.
Yeah.
That's what the first black man opened this place. They didn't bother much, give us no trouble there. And if a white boy come down, he come and enjoy himself, he don't come for it because he won't, we never start anything there.
Yeah.
I've seen white man come from God, you know, with gun belt, you know. Gun belt round them, you know, them big shot like old white. Yeah, all those men, we have to face them man, and the pure police come. The police have to chase them so they would go away because they don't want it to escalate.
Right.
You understand them? I took off. Gun belt, man, them have.
Is it?
Gun belt, man.
What to do to cause trouble in the Reno?
Right?
What to do what?
They couldn't cause no trouble in the Reno.
But they wanted to.
But they wanted to.
Yeah.
And
Because
they
black
have to go away. Because the police chased them and said, well, they don't want it to escalate. I remember one night, some boy chased me all the way from Charlton, you know, chasing me. But I know they can't catch me.
Running?
No, I was driving.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because my car, they can't follow me. And you know what I did? There was a blues going, a Chevy.
Right.
A blues going. I said, oh, come on, man, follow me, man. And I take them right in. I take them right there. And when I park up, they come out, think that they're going to get me. I will run downstairs. I said, will man fight outside and a pure white boy? See some man come outside with some long fork. You know what I mean? With the goat. Go take a thing. Police coming, but I said, go away wherever you want, nothing like this. Come up to outside with it. Go away, man.
So you know that was your safe, that was your heaven, safe haven, innit? You could just go in there and all your boys would be there.
Everybody would be there. So hiding place.
What was they following you for, Kipper, from Charlton?
Because, and Edlane,
Yeah.
Because I come along there and like I am outside the main road. I see a nice girl.
I knew Trevor, I knew he was going to say it was a woman.
Yeah.
Go on.
I see a nice girl, so
yeah.
I stop now and I start. I saw him. So when I look, the boys, they come and they see me. You understand? I said, that bastard. They jump in the car after me, man, and I just take time and let them follow me all the way down on the road. But they can't catch me, try to go there, just back him out. You know? Take them right where everybody is now.
You just needed it. You just knew.
I knew.
And I put up the one. So we don't know cowboy, man. Whole licks.
Yeah.
Just put up the one like that. We don't know cowboy. Give them some licks, man. Police come and chase them out.
Time to go out.
Yeah. God, they don't want it.
So tell me about tell us about the characters in the Reno then.
The Reno?
Yeah. Who are the big characters then? The big name then.
The big what?
The big names. All your friends then.
Like the Reno,
like Big Paul and all them. Yeah.
E.T. George. River.
Yeah.
So many, I can't remember some of the guys there, man.
Well, Big Paul was a good friend of yours, isn't it?
Yeah, Big Paul was a good friend. A good boy and all. A good guy.
Yeah.
Big Paul was a good guy always. Yeah.
I think he died in his sleep and all.
Yeah.
So did Kitty George.
Kitty George died in his sleep?
Yeah.
Is it?
But what? We used to beat some informers. We beat all the informers.
But where and how would you know there was an informer?
We were told.
Oh, okay.
We've been told he's an informer, so we said, okay, let's go get that one. 3-4 car loads of us. Go get him. Take him down a cellar and beat him.
Easy now, girl. Historical.
No, this is historical, dude. Go on, I'm loving it. Go on, Kipper.
Doesn't have us beating the one man. Wow. So anytime we've been told again that you've been seen in a police company, you know what's going to happen to you again?
And did anybody ever get seen in the police company again?
Never, not in our time.
Yeah.
Not in our time. Because all informers, we would beat them. We beat them all. Beat them.
But you used to run things though, innit? You and your boys then.
Yeah.
And Ball Street run thing, innit?
Posse.
It's a posse. Yeah.
Ball Street.
The Bold Street Posse.
Exactly.
So I learned about the first Caribbean cafe you opened up. Auntie Dorothy and Auntie Millie.
Miss Lou?
Miss Lou, yeah.
My sister. And it was Bold Street, man. That was the headquarters. The main place up.
So it was a cafe, but it was like the headquarters of the posse.
Yeah.
Where you'd all meet up.
Black Power.
Black Power.
Yeah.
Is that what it felt like, Kipper?
Black Power, we've been preaching Black Power there. Black Power we preach. Black Power. Black Power. The Bold Street Posse. Police don't come around, they drive past. Come turn over the car, man.
Yeah.
Turn over the car.
He was quite a revolutionary one, yeah.
Got to be. It was.
A rebel man.
Yeah, no,
It was.
But when you first come though, you was a mechanic, innit?
I come as a mechanic.
Okay, tell me that.
I was sent here to Ford Dagenham Motor Company.
Oh, okay. Where's that now?
In London.
London.
Yeah.
But my sister was living in Manchester.
Okay.
So I came to my sister, and from there, I supposed to go to Dagenham Ford Motor Company. I started my apprenticeship at Christopher Ford.
Christopher Ford.
Yeah.
Old Trafford.
In Old Trafford.
Yeah.
I was there, trying to develop my trade. I can write better than this white boy. I can read and write better than him. He didn't like that. He couldn't believe it.
Okay.
He couldn't believe that a black man could write and read better than him. So he started calling me names.
Okay.
Or raise your tail and this and that and that.
Where's your tail?
Yeah. I said, you see your mother? I put it up your mother, my tail.
That's what I'm saying?
Oh, is that what you said to him?
No.
Yeah. See, I put it up your mom.
Oh no, go on.
So from one thing to another, he hit me and start fight. Because I will defend myself till the last drop of blood leave my body.
Yeah.
So I started fighting and beat him up. And they sacked me.
Okay.
They sacked me and rode me out.
Yeah.
After that now, I went to the Labour Exchange, signed on. I went in there was 2 queues there. One queue had in about 6 people. One had in about 12 people. Which one would you go into?
The 6 people.
Right. I went into the 6 people. Security come, get in the queue. I said, I'm in the queue, man. What's the matter with you? So you're not in the queue. I said, get in the queue. I said, I'm in the queue. Pop.
You lick you?
Yeah, man.
Jesus Christ, go on.
Pop, man. The man hit me, man. I said, yeah. And I jump up, because it was a 6 foot tall man, Trevor. And jump up and give him one lick here. And the man just drop. The man just drop and hit him head, Everybody on the phone now. When I realized everybody on the phone. So my friend said to me, run, Kipper. I said, run and go nowhere, man. I run and go nowhere. Police come. When police come, he goes grab me. I said, don't you want to know what happened? He said, cheeky, come on. These are the exact words. He said, cheeky, come on. Took me and go lock me up within Whitworth Street.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, this guy gone as in front of me.
Yeah.
Gone in the head. He took me to the station. He told the station guy, don't give him no bail. Because he's cheeky. But I didn't cheeky. I didn't say nothing to him. All I said to him, don't you want to know what happened?
Yeah.
And he said to me, you're cheeky, come on. Anyway, when the guy come from hospital, the station guard called me out to the side. He said, look for this guy. He's a 6 foot guy, I'm just this. He said, I'm going to give you bail because I don't believe you hit this man first. You understand? Because I'm a big giant man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to give you bail because I don't believe you hit this man first. I said, I didn't hit him first, but he hit me and I hit him back. He said, anyway, I'm going to give you bail, but make sure you are in court on Monday. Because if you're not in court, there will be a warrant out for you. I said, I'll be in court. And he gave me bail. Went to court in Monday. Case called up. Big man come. Judge man look upon him and all. Judge man look at him, look at me. He said, the man got bruises. You haven't got any. I said, well, my marks don't show up easily. I said, my marks don't show up easily.
Yeah.
That's why you can't see my marks. He said, no, man, I'm going to give you 1 year going over.
Right.
To keep your peace.
Yeah.
If you come back before me within that time, you're going to jail. I said, okay, Governor. I went down. Kipper. I'm behaving myself. About 3 weeks now for the probation over now. Kenny Williams, you know that guy?
Yeah, Kenny Williams, yeah.
He was in the gambling house again. Gambling house, because we always gamble.
Yeah.
That same boy Kenny Williams, because he always going like he was a white man and big and show off all the time.
Okay.
So we were gambling and I don't know what happened. Anyway, he chucked me like that. And I chucked him back. That was the hardest punch I ever get in my life.
Thump you.
He chucked me and I chucked him back, but I thought he finished. And he went to move over like that. And just like whoop, back on the head, man. I grab him, you see, man. I grab him. I say, yeah? Give me things, man. Put it out, man. He's got the knife. Give him 2, man. And boy come and hold
You took him?
Yeah, man. Remember the mark then now? And boy come and hold me. And I'm going for it, but call him father. Sir Williams. He locked me up. Say, yeah, he locked me up. Motorway I gone. I had run away every time. I always run away. If I know the police are come, I'm not waiting to see him. I'm not waiting to see him. I'm gone. I'm gone, man. Never forget that. And one night, I come back to Manchester. I went in see Reno. Him and him gang. His sister called
Lil.
Yeah, Lily.
That was my mum's best friend.
And
Auntie Lil. Yeah.
Them circle me one night, man, like Indian, man. Circle me like Indian. See him Roland, Roland come on and say, I want to come out of my place, man. Roland chased them out of the club.
Right.
Roland chased them out of the club. So they went away. So one day I see Kenny on his own. Brooks Bar. I said, well, man, listen. I'm not in no gang fight now, no gang war. Whatever happened between me and you can sort it out now. I said, no, Kipper, man. It's all right because it was me first purchase you. And you cut me. So I said, tell your friend them that. You understand? Is it finished? He said, yeah. And it's finished today like that. And then we never have no more argument.
Just clean after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Auntie Lil was great.
Yeah.
Auntie Lil.
She was great.
She was great.
Yeah, everybody loved Lou.
And my mum were best mates.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I call like Michelle and Mario.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Jason, my cousins, but they're not.
Yeah.
Blood,
Yeah.
but they're just as we are. Because Anthony,
My sister.
which was Auntie Lil's first, was my best mate.
Yeah.
And he got killed
I forgot.
going from the pictures.
Yeah.
And that day, if I'm right, I think, my Auntie Lil's sister, I think it was Viv, so I'm not sure. I can't remember that. My Auntie Lil's sister took him to the pictures, and I should have gone, and my mum won't let me go because we had to cross the main road.
Right.
How fate, isn't it?
No, I know.
And I came back, and he was obviously got killed by the bus.
I forgot about
But we were like best mates
Yeah.
when we were kids, right up until he died.
How old was he when he died then?
8 or 9.
Yeah.
So, do you know what I mean? It was like,
Yeah.
but they were tight. One of him and mum were close. Were close, man. And it was a shame because I was in theatre and I missed the funeral, do you know what I mean? Like, but,
Yeah.
I loved her to death. She was great, Anthea. She was great, man. Still see Michelle every now and again. See Jason and
Yeah.
Mario, you know what I mean? It's the same, do you know what I mean? Great, you know what I mean? Great, so, you know what I
She's
mean?
home now, the set.
So,
She's home now in our,
who?
the set, Miss Lou.
Oh, Miss Lou.
My Miss Lou, man.
Your sister.
Yeah, my sister. Sylvia put her in the home now. She's in the home now. And we were in Eccleston somewhere there. I went and see her 3 weeks ago. It's a nice place now.
Miss Lou?
Yeah.
Where's Hutchinson?
No,
Where's Miss Lou?
You said
Who's
his
that?
sister.
from Bull Street.
Right, it was Miss Lou.
Yeah.
Auntie Millie.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Until
Yeah,
they died a long time ago.
yeah, Auntie Millie. Yeah. Oh, that's, yeah.
Miss
And Auntie
Lou.
Dorothy.
Yeah. You got Millie. Auntie
Oh,
Millie.
she gone into the thing, you know? Yeah, because she had dementia, didn't she?
Yeah.
She had Alzheimer's, man. Yeah.
I went down to see her.
Did you?
Yeah.
But no, because that's hard for them because because of Sylvia.
Yeah.
She's done everything for a moment, do you know what I mean? Like, well,
She worked. She did not have.
the converting the house and everything, but it's just a case of like, I think it's probably, because my gran had Alzheimer's, and I was one of them again, because I lived in Cheadle.
She don't what she can.
My gran.
What she could.
I think you can only go certain length with it, and then you've got to bring up the professionals, haven't you?
No, definitely.
And it was one of the hardest things ever. Now, because it was just my gran brought me up and I was just a grandson, but she had, obviously, a daughter's decided to put her in the home, which obviously I've always liked. You know what I mean? But when you look at it, 24/7,
No, it's
care,
the
so
care
difficult.
is too much.
So Miss Lou, yeah, it was great. But even like up until last year, innit? Sunday, I was dressed to the nines, church, innit?
Yeah.
Hat.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the one thing you can say about the old man's family. When, it's all, you're immaculate, you're dressed, even the women, with the frocks. Miss Lou. But I always remember that was the cafe. Used to go for the soup and, like I say, I used to go meet him, go and see him.
Yeah.
Your Uncle Alan, wasn't it? I told you, didn't I?
Yeah.
Your Uncle Alan.
Wall Street.
So used to go there, that was the cafe, you see.
Yeah.
Headquarters.
And there's a picture, actually,
Black Power headquarters.
some picture of the cafe there. But the Reno, some good times. I used to go down there with you. Used to meet you, we used to have some good times, man.
Did you, Trevor?
Yeah, because when I was on leave and I'd go and see him, because I knew he'd been in the gambling room, but I'd just be with the tunes, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
with the tunes and they'd be all flinging the dice and all that. I used to watch him, was like. And when I took my mates there, it was different, because I just took my mates from the army were white, but they loved it, because the tunes, do you know what I mean? The music and
Best music, man.
Yeah.
Persian used to smash
Best
it.
music used to be in the video.
You know what I mean?
When Tony Wilson come there, he could surprise, man. He never want to leave, man.
Yeah.
It always comes up. Sometimes it comes up that mass light. They don't want people to know it's him.
Is him, yeah.
Oh, in the disguise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy,
He likes to like the weed, innit?
Yeah.
Had to smoke, didn't he?
Yeah.
It was relaxing and.
I used to smoke a lot of weed, man.
But it was amazing, the amount of people you would see in there you wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
A lot of people come there, famous people.
Mm.
So, Kipper, did you ever end up going to jail?
No,
Yeah.
I'm very lucky.
Yeah.
I'm not over that.
That's Britain.
I've been to
the wood.
I've been to court so many times,
Yeah.
but belief kills and belief cure. And back home they used to say, if you're born to Joan, you won't get shot or nothing. You're gonna drown. If you're
Right.
born to Joan, you're gonna drown. The amount of time I've been to court, Crown Court, Petty Court, wounded GBH, whatever, police assault, and I never go to prison. I remember the last time I went to Crown Court for weed. He saw Upland again, Roland again, when he was at the golf club.
Altrincham.
Yeah. And he's teaching this guy, this George, Bamba.
Oh, Bamba.
Bamba.
Yeah.
He's teaching Bamba golf.
Golf.
I've been there many times, see this man. But I didn't know the man was a judge.
Right.
And I didn't even recognize him when I went to court.
Right.
Oh, you went up in front
of him?
Yeah.
But him know you.
Exactly. So when I went to court, the man there, he opened name and take his glasses off like that, Trev. He looked. He said, what are you doing here? These are the words you might use. Because the police then took my coat that they find traces of weed in it,
Yeah.
traces of drugs. He said to them, you know this case will be dealt with in the magistrate court because when I go to magistrate court, I plead not guilty and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Because they planted me
Right.
in the Reno and all.
Right.
The police then took me from the Reno.
Right.
He said to the guy, you know this case will be dealt with in the magistrate court, never mind you come at this man court for 18 months now. On your bike.
That's what I'm saying?
These are the words the man used. On your bike. I stood up still in the dark. He said, on your bike, you're not guilty. Give the man his coat.
Wow.
And chase me out of the court, my crown coat.
Because Uncle Roland teaching golf.
Yeah. And I didn't recognize
Was
man,
him?
but the man recognized me.
How man's that?
Chase me out.
No.
Yeah, run me out, man. Say on your bike.
Kipper, you never finished the story of, right? That you working in Quicks for Fords.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you go from that you're a car mechanic to now you're part of the Bold Street posse who's a revolutionary? What happens?
And I just become a professional gambler.
Right.
A back racehorse day and night.
So after you go because you went to go and sign on, you ended up in a fight, right? So you didn't go back to work after that?
Didn't sign up, didn't go back again.
Oh, okay.
Why am I going back again for? To get killed or something?
Yeah.
I went there to a job and I end up in jail.
Yeah.
So what am I going to go back for? To get killed this time. So I've never been back. I just started gambling and whatever.
So you just thought, forget the straight way, go.
Yeah.
And
this
the
way.
system.
And just forget about
Forget the system.
But he's already been messed up twice in the system, hasn't he? He's in work, doing his work, he can read and write, and they don't like that.
Yeah, good writer, you know.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that always amazed me about Jamaicans, especially. I can only say, I imagine people in the Caribbean islands, but I can only obviously talk about Jamaicans because that's my thing. But to write, the writing was beautiful. I just remember getting, you get the old airmails, and they were blue, weren't they?
Yeah.
A blue envelope, remember that?
Yeah.
The writing was immaculate, man.
That's what
and you're going, what? And we couldn't write that, although we were in England.
That was my first discrimination.
Is that you always write good?
Yeah. They're supposed to actually first, waking up to the truth.
You can't believe that I can write and read better than him.
Yes.
So that's why he started calling me.
So you come to this country a different man than you ended up. You come to this country with these skills.
I come to this country to do 5 years course. 5-year course, student.
Okay.
5-year course. Started there.
Yeah.
And let's get messed up.
Yeah.
They throw me out.
Yeah.
And then you thought, with all due respect, F it.
They throw me out, yeah. I went to get another job. I was assault, but again, end up in jail. Not jail. Get locked up.
Sure.
So this is the 50s then, because it's before Trevor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the 50s. So this is a really different England
50s,
than we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah.
That was 56, I claim.
Yeah.
I left in that took place on 57 right up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm imagining though, I might just be putting words in your mouth, but I'm imagining that at that time they feel like they can do what they like to a black man.
They did. They did.
Because you've got no rights.
We've been tried that.
Right. And another mad thing though, Kipper, as well, is that you're coming to the motherland, aren't you?
Yeah,
come from Jamaica.
That's what it says.
You think you're going to be accepted because you think this is the motherland.
That's what they said. We are coming to the motherland. England is the motherland.
Yeah.
Because at that time Jamaica was British.
Yeah.
And British colony and things like that.
And that's why they write so well as well, Trevor, because of that, that they're doing greatness in the name of the motherland. They're being, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's a real rude awakening you've had, Kipper, man.
And next thing now, they want me to go in the army.
Do they?
I failed the test purposely.
Conscription, isn't it?
I drink that sink. You know what the sink that you wash your face in?
Yeah.
I drink it all in soap water.
You drank soap water?
Yeah, to build the pressure, the temperature, to rise my temperature. Because I didn't want to go in the army.
Yeah.
So when I went to my test, I said, bloody hell, man, we've got a doctor. Yeah, when they take that test me, I put soap in the air, in there, black water.
Oh, you're hearing?
Yeah, you're nothing come up to it. Yes, sir. Nothing come to there.
Mama, devilish guy.
Have you got a doctor? Go and see your doctor, man. Your temperature is above normal. And I said, okay, yeah, it's all right. I will do. Spark me up, man. My friend went in, they took him in, forceful. You want to know what he did? Every morning, you wake up, piss up the bed.
Piss the bed.
Yeah. You know, piss up the bed. They take the bed out, dry it, for them to come back. And, every morning, straight, piss it up. I said, this man bladder weak, man.
12 out.
Yeah.
Weak bladder.
Yeah. Come out, man. Why?
Who decided you had to go in the army?
National service.
Ah.
The national service. You're British.
Because it's still the motherland. Yeah, you're British.
He was British still.
To do that.
Ah.
National service, come.
So, like you said, so your thoughts when you first come over, because it's the motherland, you're going to do this, you're going to be that.
Yeah.
It's going to be a career.
They're going to
isn't
welcome
it?
you.
You're going to be. It's not a straight batter.
I'm going to finish my course.
Yeah.
And go back to Jamaica.
Yeah.
You understand?
A learned man.
Because
A learned man. Yeah.
I want to go finish my course and go back to Jamaica.
So you see, really, on the mirror of it, it's not really far from what even some of the youths are of today. When they think, I'm going to do this in school, I'm going to do that, but then when they come out, they can't get a job for whatever reason. They think,
that's it.
Stuff it. And then they become roadmen. They become roadman. So it perpetuates the cycle, doesn't it? There's not really. I mean, obviously there is breaks, but certain man, you can see why. Because when I worked in the education system, and I've seen kids, and I just go, there's just no way. He's not bothered. And he'll say to me, no, man, I'm not working for £4 a week.
Yeah.
When I can go and work, earn 50 quid a day, 60 quid a day, 80 quid, 100 quid a day on the street, doing what I've got to do.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So it wasn't, it was the same, wasn't it?
Same system. Same thing.
Yeah.
It's there now. It's there right now because there are a lot of black kids now. They can't get a proper job. Although they got good education and things like that. They can't get a proper job. They just start selling some jobs. You understand? Quick money. That's what happening.
Instant. Mad, isn't it? And do you remember, like, so in the Reno, because I remember one night in the Reno, I remember being with you one night. I think it was Vicky in there or something like that. No, Lynn. Yeah. And you had one girl there and one girl there. And you said to me one night, if she asks you, you'll not see me. And you went upstairs to that.
To avoid them.
Yeah. I did care. She's in America now, isn't it?
Yeah. Phoenix, Arizona.
Stephen Mother.
Yeah. That's my brother's.
Yeah.
So they were wild days then, weren't it? They were wild days, music, dance, gambling.
Kipper, tell me who you loved.
Everything.
Of your women, Kipper.
Right?
Of your women. Look at me, always smiles when you mention women. Of your women, which one did you love? Look at him, boy.
I love majority of them. Because they've been faithful to, they've been good to me. I love his mom. I love Vicky. I love them all, really. Pauline, Sylvia, all of them. I've got a lot of ladies, man. Ladies.
Which of them would you have liked to spend your old age with?
Pauline. Because Pauline was my mother's favourite. She was my mother's favourite to see. And I always try to satisfy my mom.
Okay.
Pauline, yeah, but also
Pauline was the number one.
But I'm going to put it on you there now.
Pauline now and Sylvia met together. So my mother said to Sylvia, go home to your mother. There was a white girl.
Yeah.
One white girl, one black girl.
Yeah.
She said, go home to your mother. Leave him alone and go to your mother. Go home. You know, she said to my mom. She said, Mama, It's 7 days in the week. I'll have 3. Pauline have 3. Sunday is mine. Sunday I'm free. If I want to spend this Sunday with Pauline, it's alright with me. Next Sunday with me. So 3 days with Pauline. Pauline said, no, you don't want 3 days. You want that. That's what Mama said. Go home. And she said, no, I'm not leaving him. She never leaves it. She never leaves Trevor until that happened, you know.
But you just said that he was probably poorly. But would that be because she was black?
No.
Because all the rest of them were white.
No. Not because she was black. Not because she was black. Because my mother preference.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm trying to say.
Did your mum prefer her because she was black?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. My mother preferred her.
Yeah.
Because she was black. She wanted to leave the white girl.
Yeah. And stay with the black girl.
Stay with the black girl.
Yeah.
But the white girl says she'll have 3 days. She'll have me for 3 days.
Yes, we did understand.
Yeah. She'll have me for 3
you
days.
bugger, yeah.
And she can have me for 3. And Sunday now, I'm a free man.
You could have to yourself.
Yeah.
So that was Sylvia, that was...
Your mum?
No.
Oh, Sylvia. Okay. Jeez, your mum, yeah.
She was great. All of them were great.
Yeah.
They treated us like we were theirs.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? So it was like 9 kids.
Yeah.
Different women.
Yeah.
And we've all been to the house.
Yeah.
And had Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, with them. And Auntie Pauline, she knows all them kids. Sylvie know all them kids.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Vicky and my mum didn't, because they have a different name.
And again, what happened?
And Jackie, what was Jackie? Where Jackie mum come into it?
No. Jackie mum?
Yeah.
No, she was just one of them girls. So that was a 1.5 thing.
Yeah. On and off thing?
Yeah.
You know Jackie Baxter?
Yeah.
No,
you know Jackie?
You
know
Jackie. Yeah.
Right.
Pauline was a girl.
So just lad, isn't it? And but then, because remember you said you took them every now and again. All of them had been to the Reno with you.
Yeah.
So you have to say to one gal, you go this place, but you took them to the Reno.
And yeah, they never, none of my ladies, none of my women ever fight or quarrel with each other. They never fight or quarrel like happen to some people. Never.
Why is that?
I don't know, they just obey me.
Oh, listen to him.
They just love me and they obey me. They
they just love me and obey me.
That's it. They never fight with each other or quarrel.
We spent a lot of time going on about white people being prejudiced, right?
Yeah,
but that's your mum being prejudiced about them white.
Yeah, my mum being prejudiced also.
Yeah.
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 Well, being with Sylvia's dad was prejudiced.
Yeah.
He don't want her to talk to me. Oh, black man, you don't talk to black man, will eat you and all that thing. They laugh. He'll eat you. But we used to have Trevor, when we on the white boy, everything is skin your teeth like that, they're scared. Yes, now look how we're going to eat them and bite them.
Savages.
Bite them, yeah, they run. Yeah.
So what was your mum saying about the white girls then?
He didn't say anything really away from preference.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything away from preference. He wanted me to be with Pauline.
Because she was black,
yeah. Not because she was black, not with the white, yeah. Because like that.
But the same way though, but Mama still loved the kids the same way, innit?
Yeah.
Although we were
mixed.
grandkids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like grandkids.
Did she, Trevor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's great, man. I was going to stay with her, man. I was going to stay with her, man. She's like me, Dad. She looked like my dad. Just small, slim, not like that, man. Always dressed up fine. I always remember her, man. Dressed up fine. Don't mess about. Great cook.
Yeah.
Great cook. You also sit down and have your soup with her, you know what I mean, as to go. Because like I said, I didn't know who my dad was there, so I was 10, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I used to go. My mum used to take me to Stockton Street, to
Right.
Miss Lou's,
Yeah.
and stay there, and the cafe,
Yeah.
and then to Mama, which is my gran. But obviously when you're a kid, you don't know, you're just going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're just going. And I tell you, used to mind us as well. Mind me, Rudolph Smith's mum.
Yeah.
Beryl.
Yeah.
Beryl.
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? They were, that was
Very,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, very much around it.
Nice lady.
Yeah, yeah. So what me and my grandma, she's like, mama, man, she always remember, man.
Kipper.
Mama died.
Kipper, you know when you're walking down the street with these white women, what's happened? Did you get much stick?
What was stick? My white girl,
No.
Sylvia, she used to carry bricks in her bag because the police used to take away our knives.
Yeah.
I remember the last knife the police took and went into the road there. Bent my hand like that, took it. Says, too much of this being used on my people. That's what he says to me.
Too much knife.
But what happened now? Three to the boy, four to the boy back up me and my friend and White Road. So anyway, I put me back against the wall like that. Papa pulled me things and nobody can come from back.
Sure.
So whosoever coming from. I don't know who phoned police. So when I realized, pure police come and come and grab me. Yeah. What do you think? What do you do with that? I said I was going to kill him. I said, yeah. I said, yeah. You know you can't charge me murder. I said, charge me now. Charge me now. Where do you live? I tell him where I live. Wally Road.
Wally Road, yeah. Wally Road, yeah.
Remember one time a boy, when you come to see me?
Yeah.
So white man?
Remember?
Yeah. I said, what you got? I said, we're going to kill him. Take away my knife. If I catch you with knife again. I said, listen, it was a Saturday night, forget it. I said, Monday morning, I will be buying back a knife. So if you see me Monday evening, you will see me with a knife. Because if I didn't have my knife, what would happen to me?
They would kill you, innit?
What would happen to me? I train them guys have them time, you know.
What's the chains?
And some big boots.
So what? So they just picking on you?
Yeah,
You've not
just
done
picking
anything.
you, just picking you.
Yeah.
Just go around because you're black and beat you up.
Just picking you.
Or try to beat them up.
You wear some shoes at time with some steel in there.
Yeah, steel toe caps.
And if you go to ground, you're finished. That pure kick you're gonna get your head out of that side, you know.
I remember one time you beat up a man.
Right.
You got me my bike.
Yeah.
My first bike. Remember them next to
on Raby Street.
On Raby Street, was a bike shop, innit?
Yeah. My
shop.
bike's from there. My first
Right.
rally.
Rally, mine was a rally, and it was gold and blue.
Mine was gold and blue.
Shut up, man.
Only cigars forever.
Regular. I told you
No,
don't
I'm
stalk
not
her.
lying, man. Go on.
People watching this, I told you Lindsay was my stalker you at 8.
Yeah.
So remember, it was a gold and blue bike, man. I loved it. I seen it in the window from time.
Yeah.
And I wanted it. And he said, what you want for your birthday? I said, I want a bike. So I've gone there now, this day now. And he took me down there, but he only had the big one, not the small one. So he disappointed, he's having crying. He said, come back the next day.
Yeah.
Went the next day. He said, you haven't got the gold and blue one, we got this one. I said, I don't want that one, I want gold and blue.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he ordered it, and I got it about a week later. So I'm driving now, Bow Street, and I'm on the bank now, Bow Street, first bank. And this dog came out of a house, an old tourist house. Knocked me off.
Yeah.
And he just went out the bucket. He was on the corner. He chased the dog, man. Up the street. He chased the dog down the lobby of the house and beating up the dog, kicking the dog, And I remember it's a boss house. The boss went, what the fuck? Excuse me. What are you doing? The dog did that. See, you bite my son? The dog, but I'd kill it. The man said, what, I'll kill you? He clapped the man in the head. I was like, oh, God. Let's see, again, same thing. Black Mariah, remember them Black Mariahs?
Yeah.
Man, gone, man. He said, listen, I don't know who it was.
I could run, man. I run all over the alley park. They couldn't catch me, man. They sent out dogs for me. In alley park, pure bike. Like robber.
Siren.
Yeah.
Dog or anything.
Oh, God. Tell you, man.
Mad times. So of all the clubs then, the Reno was the main one for you, innit?
Number one.
The main one for
Reno
you.
is number one.
So many great memories in there.
Yeah.
People. What, Shine? Shine was your friend, innit?
Yeah, Scarface.
Yeah.
Scarface was my good friend. But he was a bully, that's why I get that cut.
Right.
My friend cut him there.
Right.
You don't bully people, man. But be careful and know who you're bullying.
That's how Shine got his
That's
cut.
when they got that cut, man. Right there.
Right.
You could see the jaw just trapped down, man.
Wow.
Bad man.
So even then, back in the gang scenario, do you know what I mean?
But
Within
why
the
couldn't you?
community, the gang. But your gang was like, you didn't trouble nobody, it was to protect yourself when you went out, innit?
Yeah.
You didn't really fight.
You don't go look at them.
Looking at
defend
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy caught me once. He caught me right to the Reno there. Right to the Reno, and the police coming same time just run a corner because the police station just
That's right,
Yeah,
Black Lady.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's just
yeah,
on the
yeah.
corner, yeah.
yeah.
and lock him up.
Mm.
It was a Sunday night. and
Who
lock him
cut you, Kipper? Who did it?
up. A boy. Yeah.
A black boy or a white
A
boy?
half-caste boy.
A half-caste boy.
But he was a seaman.
Right.
It was a seaman.
A seaman, yeah. Because he accusing me from his woman again.
Oh, go on.
With the woman, the woman did do a little thing with her, but it's no big thing.
Oh.
It's no big thing, it's just one of them things.
Oh,
So
no.
you get to find out.
You know when you get that urge, call the police, murder that.
Before you come now, before you come and ask me and find out what happened, because I just explain to you, say, well, one man, blah, blah. I don't want your woman or whatever.
That's worse in a way, though,
It was
isn't it?
one
It
of
was a
them
little. Wow.
Because the girl always taught me, Trevor.
Them taunt you.
Even the night, when I go to the hospital, he is in jail. Yeah, I'm going to the hospital to get messages. I went home. The girl come to my house, you know. I told the when the police come to the hospital, I said, tell the police, I said, let him out, let him go there. I'm going to cut him back. Policeman said, what? I said, I'm going to cut him back, let him out. I'm not coming to court tomorrow. He said, yeah. When you cut him, he might lock you up. I said, never mind, let him out because I'm not coming to court and I'm not signing no statement. So I didn't sign no statement or nothing. They let him out. He went away to Liverpool. So me and me pass them now with them. We're going to gang him. So he went to Liverpool. He catch a ship from Liverpool to Canada. He went to Canada.
Yeah.
Come ashore. The bad man. Went to the club, like the night upstairs club.
Mhm.
Broke a fight up there. They threw him through a window.
Yeah.
And he died.
Kill him.
He died.
Yeah. Jump him through the window.
Never see him again.
Right. Carmen, man.
Never see him again.
Wow.
And he sent a message to me when he was in Liverpool. He said, well, he appreciated I didn't lock him up until I learned, and if none of him have anything again, he wouldn't lock me up neither. You understand?
Right.
But simple, we didn't see each other again.
Did you see the woman again?
Yeah.
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 See the woman again, but it wasn't my woman, you know what I mean? It was just one of them. It was just one of them things.
Alright, Dad, enough information.
No, but fancy telling a man it was just, a man about his woman. It was
Yeah.
just one of them
Just
things.
one of
It was
them.
It was one of
nothing.
them things, man.
That's worse, Trevor, man, in a way, isn't it?
No, but you know what he's always said? He's always said that. He's never fight about a woman. What does he say that to us? Never fight about a woman. I've told you about, he used to give us the thing. I take, because we do the stand-up comedy. I told you about that. I'm not talking about the
The
pussy cup.
cup, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. Stickle.
And he used to give us the thing. Thou shalt not do this, thou shalt not do that. And you're like, and it's on YouTube that, and people even now do the people waiting, they laugh about that. So it's a true thing. My dad told me this. This is the thing. Certain man come in my house, do things the girl me don't like. It's for that cup. It's a chip cup.
You don't do them things, pal. Your dad don't do them things.
You know what I mean? So it's one of those with
Never.
the thing, no. But I think, like I say, I think
No.
it's a different area. It's a different way that you lived in it.
Yeah.
It's a different way that you lived
Amazing
in it.
story though, Kipper, to come here to go and be a student and learn your way and
Yeah,
go home, and then you end up being
Straight back.
Yeah,
I'm straight back to a rebel to a rogue.
yeah.
Being sure of that one.
Yeah.
2 white boys kidnapped me one time.
What?
2 white boys and a half-caste boy.
Where?
Princess Road? No, Princess Road. Alec Road.
And what had you done?
I got to leave my coat in their hand when they realize. Bring him to the car. They grab me, I said, bring him to the car. So they grab everybody, grab me and bring him to the car. There's me and them, and I just...
Slip your coat.
When they realize, I can't leave the coat in the man.
Why was that?
Because Wilbur and Ivan beat them up.
On Ivan?
Yeah. Beat them up. I didn't even know they had a fight.
Right.
But you and Wilbur favor each other so much. Because they used to pass us a brother or thing like that.
Yeah, they thought you was Wilbur.
I come, miss IDs. There's one there.
Yeah.
They push the bat in my face and bust it in my head. Bat in my head, man. Bring him to the car. The police officer, that's what them try to trick me.
Yeah.
That believe I wouldn't resist, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you were a police officer. I say, yeah, you police officer, blah, blah, we don't deal with police, man. And when I realized, leave the court and the man's son. Gone like a drum.
It's been a pure adventure, man. I think his life has been one adventure.
When you see, like I said, for me, as growing up as a kid, and you see him with his mates there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, I suppose, like some kids now, don't it? You see a certain man on the street and they go, oh, they're a bit certain man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for us, you know, for if you go to the cafe or to the bookie and, you know, that sense of Reno, you'd always be with the same mob then. And on the same mob, but like always look after us, sort of, you know what I mean? Yeah, come look for your dad and...
They go Reno, from there go Reno, all they gotta say, my dad there.
You know what I mean?
Who's your dad? Kipper. Come on then.
Yeah.
He's not here yet, or whatever. Let them in.
It's mad.
Got some hard time in my eye, boy.
But they were good times then.
Yeah.
Like I said, for Uncle Roland to have the club, to own it as a black man in them days, which was never gonna, you know.
My best friend, I was in Jamaica when he died. I used to go and look for him in the home when he was in the home.
Yeah, he was in the home, But like I said, I said it because it was Bubble. I was working, unfortunately, but Linda went to the gig, didn't you? To Bubbles' party. If I would have known, I would have took you. If I wasn't working, but yeah, she was 60. Yeah, she's 60. She's a good girl, all on.
Yeah.
She's a good girl, man.
Are we finished, folks?
So you've seen James now?
I've not seen James from time.
Yeah.
That's when I saw him. She saw me that was ill. Yeah, we can cut, Linda. We can cut. So, all right with that, Dan? Anything else you want to say?
No.
Tell about that?
Not really.
Enjoy that?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
No, thank you, Kipper, man. I enjoyed it. You're a good storyteller, man.
As I was dancing with this white girl.
Right.
Yeah, because I was with this white girl. But she's a good dancer, this black girl.
Black girl's a good dancer.
Yeah.
Right.
And I always like to dance with a good dancer.
Yeah.
So after when music start now, I went and asked her if you dance. She said, walk up and go back, go dance with the white woman. I said, what's the matter with you? She said, go back and go back with the woman. And I leave the girl, you know. Turn me back and the girl got a battle in the spa. Give me one lick in the head.
She pushed you out of the buckle.
Yeah.
For being with a white woman?
Yeah. The guy pushed me in the back there. I said, what? One fight started that night in the Reno one. Yeah, it was my head.
So, when you was in the Reno then, so would there be that bit of animosity then with the black girl, and if he saw you with, not just you, but any black man?
Yeah.
With a pig,
They
you know what I mean?
that. They like that.
They didn't like that?
Yeah, no.
They didn't like that?
They didn't like
And
us.
is that basically because, A, it was in a black environment, which should have been black, or was it, did they saw them as like invaders sort of thing?
Yeah,
Or because you with a black man, you should be with your own, because you're coming to take us now?
Yeah. And white boys was like that. And
White boys
were
were
in town.
Yeah. So when we went to town,
Yeah. The same thing we used to get in town with the white boys them. Because they don't want to see with the white girl them.
no.
Especially we are the pretty girl them.
And it's quite funny you said it now, because the thing happened to me, you know, in Wigan.
Yeah.
We also go to Wigan, we used to like jazz funk back in the days, it was 80s, wasn't it? And there used to be a bus going from the Ritz to Standish, Castanelli's, Wigan. And it was me, Mike Scarborough, and Glenn, a few black guys. We always get on the coach with white, it's not a problem. And because I always like to dance, I remember going to this club in Wigan and dancing with this girl, and she was loving it. And just
all nighter.
Yeah, Wigan all night, yeah. Well, at Wigan Casino, and we're dancing, being this girl. There's nothing, because she liked to dance, I could dance. This guy, come over, man. You need to just go, mate. What?
Yeah.
They were dancing, man. They went outside. Oh, mate, proper. And me and the girl never had the thing. Yeah. But that's a quite weird story, that. Same thing, similar thing that happened.
Same thing.
But the black girl bushed you in the head with a bottle.
Yeah.
Go back to your white woman. Oh, God.
Trust me.
Did you prefer white women, Kipper?
I prefer
White women.
I prefer any woman that is nice. Any woman, whether you're black or white. All I want you to be nice. Love me and I love you. I'm dealing with love. I'm not dealing with color. Because the colors are wrong.
Well
Let's
said.
deal with love. The colors are wrong. Let's deal with love. You love me. I love my white woman. I love my black woman. I love all women. All women I love. That's what you're here for. To make love, not war. You understand? To make love, not war. And I love anybody that loves me.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone somebody loves you, you're not going to hate them. I love any woman that loves me. Whether you're Chinese, Indian, Pakistan, whatever. Love, I'm dealing with love.
You know that's going to be your title, don't you, on this video? It's going to be Make Love Not War. That's
Yeah.
going to
Make
be
love, not war, man. Make love, not war, son. Make love, not war. And love those that love you. Yeah. You're going to love somebody that they don't love you. It don't make sense.
It's true.
Don't make no sense. You're going to love me. I'm going to love you and you don't love me. No, go on about your business.